Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in just 9 minutes to cover the breaking news, gold and silver. What's going on in the world today? Why is it going down? Are we done? Is it over? Ladies and gentlemen, intestinal fortitude is what's going to be needed here. We're going to be live in just 9 minutes. I'm going to help you read the tea leaves, break it all down, smash that like button if you're ready here.
In the borders, I'm a golden and silver stacker on the run. Circle the globe till the treasure's done. You should subscribe. Join the crustacean nation. Yeah, free silver, free gold for the whole foundation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be covering the breaking gold and silver news today, the stuff going on in the world that could affect it, helping you read the tea leaves of what in the world is going on, how can we prepare, how can we be triumphant. We're going to watch the market close together. I'm going to answer your questions here live. We'll be doing that in just 8 minutes. Smash the like button while you wait. Enjoy the awesome music, ladies and gentlemen. We are stackers, baby.
Old ship bell in a coastal town, rusty safe getting dragged out now. Ancient coins in a dusty tray, shine 'em up, watch the years fall away. Border trains through the midnight haze, customs line, keep the nerves in place. Secret pockets sewn inside my coat, every bar another little vote.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Smash that like button while you wait. We're going to be covering breaking news, last minute surge, or brutal smackdown. We're going to be watching red candles turn green and red and green again. We're going to be answering your questions here live. Who is ready? Who is unshaken? Better yet, who has intestinal fortitude? Let me know right now. And does this song make you feel better?
Tokyo nights to Rio sun, from Arctic ice to island drums, every stamp on my page.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just posted, I'm posting the tweet right now for this live stream on X. If you could go retweet it, like it, I would really appreciate that. It's live now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 6 minutes and 15 seconds covering the breaking news, gold, silver. Those are crustaceans you're seeing on the screen right there.
Voices rise.
Who's ready? Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live covering the market closure for the day. It'll be opening back up in an hour, 6 p.m. We're going to be answering your questions, covering gold and silver news. We're going to be doing that in just 5 minutes. This is one of my tracks right here. It's called Chasing That Mill. M-I-L-L. Mill. Not MILF. Mill. For all. Who's excited for the mega giveaway? Who's going to win some of that sweet silver? Who's ready for that?
Treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore. Stack up wealth and so much more.
Oh yeah, they're trying to smash it for sure. We'll be covering it soon.
Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow.
Buckle up. Intestinal fortitude, ladies and gentlemen. Intestinal fortitude. We're going to be live here in just 3 minutes and 30 seconds, breaking it all down. If you're panicking, put "I'm panicking" in chat right now. Keep smashing that like button, 2 away from 100. We're going to be breaking it all down in just 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Who's panicking and who has intestinal fortitude? Who is unshaken? Unshaken, not unshaven. Come on, you guys.
You're the best international stacker, stacking strong.
Let's go.
Gold where you belong.
Let's get it.
Chasing that mill. Chasing that mill. Crabs are grooving.
Ladies and gentlemen, just 2 minutes and 20 seconds till we're live. Smash the like button if you're excited. It's time for a crab dance. So drop a crab in chat right now if you're ready. Let's go. We got Super in chat from Ontario, Canada. Here we go. Get your claws up. Yes. Let's get it.
Gold and silver, who wants it all? Are you ready for the mega gall? We're the crew, the Shell Brigade.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in 1 minute and 30 seconds covering the breaking news, watching the market close. Smash that like button if you're ready. 1 minute and 20 seconds here. Ah, cool. Super is a Canadian coin channel. That's awesome. Let's go. Let's get it. There's a ton of breaking news, DMS. You'll see it soon. 50 seconds. I think I'm going to do the old school intro for this one. What do you guys think? You feeling the old school intro? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Viola is plugged in. Let's go. Let's get it. Nice, Super and Molnar. I'll check you out. Here we go. 10 seconds here.
One stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 2,000 videos, 2,000 around the world on gold and silver adventures, and boy, do we have them. I just posted this video yesterday morning, or last night actually, of a coin shop in Prague. So if you want to see cool coins from Prague in a cool coin shop, the beginning of the video, the air raid siren literally goes off. So go check that out. Just go to my channels, click latest. It's right here, Silver History and Fake Coins Exposed by Prague Dealer. Ladies and gentlemen, if you watched it, what did you guys like it in chat? If you watched it, let me know in chat if you watched it. And we're at 67,071 subscribers. That means we're only 29 subscribers away from the next big show. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got a banker attack. Ladies and gentlemen, when in doubt, zoom out. So let's go here. Let's go here. Let me show you guys some stuff real quick before everyone panics. Are you panicking in chat? This is the monthly candle right here. Chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last 10 months are green. This month right here, we still have plenty of time to turn this puppy a different shade. Okay, so the month's not actually looking that bad. Let's go to the weekly chart here. Look at this, guys. The weekly chart here is actually pretty strong. Look at this trend. Okay, let's go back to the 5-minute here. Why does this look so scary? Because it looks kind of like a humpback whale or Loch Ness monster. What is that? What kind of creature is that? Almost looks like it has devil horns right there. But guys, we have been moving up and down kind of in this area for the better part of a month now. Look at this. We just been choppy, fighting, gaining, finding, getting smacked down, fighting, getting smacked down, and going back up. So it's par for the course. I'm not concerned. Remember, the reason we stack the physical silver, zero counterparty risk. This stuff right here, it has it can't be margin called, it can't be liquidated. If silver goes to 1 cent, you still have 100 ounces. If silver, like in Zimbabwe, goes literally to a trillion, $10 trillion, you still have 100 ounces. If a company goes bankrupt, you still have 100 ounces. And remember, gold and silver is a mid to a long-term play. So if you want to terrorize yourself like I do, you watch the spot price every minute of the day to see what it does. But in the grand scheme of things, the journey doesn't really matter. It's the destination and where we're headed. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But I am ultra bullish on silver and gold, and I'm going to break it down real quick. And then right after that, I'm going to tell you why it's moving down. I'm going to give you guys the secrets. I'm going to help you read the tea leaves. We're going to break it down here together. So remember, this is not like 1980. This is not like 2011. Both those years were in a silver production surplus. We produced more than we used. But we found out silver is the best conductor of electricity. This stuff right here is the most reflective metal. Silver has the best thermodynamic properties, and Silver Dragons poured this bar some time ago. It's antibacterial, antimicrobial, and has some of the best thermodynamic products characteristics in it. Okay, we hit peak mining in 2016. Every year since then, the production of silver has gone down 1 to 3%. We've been in a silver production deficit for 6+ years. We produced about 835 million ounces. Last year we consumed 1.2 billion. This year we're estimated to consume 1.3 billion ounces of silver. The only way out of the structural shortage is to get more out of the ground, and new mines take anywhere from 10 to 15 years. That's why I'm bullish. Ultra bullish silver, and I'm still extremely bullish gold, but I'm ultra bullish silver. As we start to get a green candle here, trading at $83.54 on the COMEX. Gold's at $5,072.97 on the COMEX. And after all these attacks, all the drama, gold's still over 5,000. Silver's still over 80. Guys, if they still had full control, we would be under $20 an ounce soon. And when I say this sounds like conspiracy theory stuff. I come here for the facts. Well, I'm going to give you the facts, guys. JP Morgan Chase for market manipulation paid nearly $1 billion in 2020. Scotiabank, $127.5 million. Deutsche Bank, HSBC, other banks involved. So there is definitely a history of manipulation. And why would they want to keep this down right now? Look at the stock market. The stock market is extremely fragile. Right now, going on the stock market on my phone, the Dow Jones is down 739 points. The Nasdaq's down 404. S&P's down 103. $231 down on Bitcoin. Back down to 70,000. Guys, They want to keep gold and silver suppressed to keep the markets afloat, because this is the last stage. When all the money inflows and runs to physical gold and silver, historically, that is the last stage. And if we look here at what's happening with oil today. So we'll look here, look at this, 96.40. We're near the daily trading high today. The day trading high was nearly $100, 97.20. So oil's going up because of oil shortages and fears. Let's look at the dollar index. The dollar index has been trending up all day because of those fears. It's actually at a daily high right now. So remember, when the DXY, the dollar index, goes up, that puts bearish pressure on gold and silver. When it goes down, it puts bullish. So you have the DXY going up, you have oil going up, and then at the same time, you have silver getting negative pressure, and then you have the big bankers. Look at the volume here. Right before close, guys, this market's closing in 22 and a half minutes. So then they pile on and add additional sales pressure onto it. So we did hit a trading day low on silver at 83.03. We're currently at 83.48 on a green candle. So that's a quick explanation for you guys. I hope it makes you feel better. Do you feel better after that? Are you unshaken? Remember, I've been saying for a long time, the way for gold and silver, you have to have intestinal fortitude. The road's going to be long, dark, and full of terrors. It's going to be scary. You're going to get bumps. You're going to get bruises. But those that stay the course, I believe, are going to be celebrating with me in the streets, dancing naked. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to be naked. Remember, you got to be clothed. I have a channel members only live stream I do in the war room. What happens in the war room stays in the war room, but clothing is not optional. You got to be fully clothed for that, and when we're celebrating in the streets. And guys, there's something we do on this channel that some scientists say works 90% of the time, every time, to turn a red candle green.
Okay, I'm gonna try
the
to do
baby gator
noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
And it wasn't a gator, it was actually an iguana. Nearly took my hand off like Chubbs from Happy Gilmore. But look at this, guys. The red candle's turning green. It's science. I'm going to go here and break down some of the breaking news today. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, a lot of geopolitics, a lot of stuff affecting gold and silver. So I'm going to do this for about the next 5 or 8 minutes. And then after that, I'll be taking your questions in chat. So get those questions ready. But here we go. Our energy crisis alert. Half the world's available liquid natural gas tankers are currently stuck in the Persian Gulf. So let's go here to the tracker. We'll go to the Hormuz tracker. So remember, as we go here, look at this. Yeah, we know it's hard for ships to transit it. Some are doing it, but look at this. All these ships are stuck. Look at this traffic jam. All these ships are stuck in the Strait of Hormuz. 20% of the world's oil, 20 to 25% passes here daily. Well, it's supposed to. 25 to 30% of the liquid natural gas passes there. And nearly half of the LNG tankers in the world are trapped right now in the Persian Gulf. Hormuz shut down trapping ships, spiking risks of global shortages and price surges. This isn't just oil. LNG disruptions hit energy supplies hard, fueling inflation, economic pain, and market volatility worldwide. For gold and silver stackers, pure chaos catalysts. Remember, energy shocks drive flights into physical metals as true hedges against a fiat meltdown and uncertainty. So why care? When supply chains break, real assets like gold and silver shine the brightest. And remember, in the 79 oil crisis, it took 30 days. 3-0, it took 30 days for those markets there to pop up on gold and silver, for gold and silver to really take off. And look, guys, did you see that coin I was just showing there? I'm actually giving that away. Real quick, I'm going to keep doing the news, but real quick, you got to be subscribed for this, but I got a massive giveaway coming soon. The mega giveaway. There's 10 ounces right there. Premium Silvertown bars. How about a Valcambi 100-gram bar? How about some gold? How about some copper? How about some silver? How about some premium silver bars? I'm going to be giving all this away soon, guys. The next mega giveaway, you got to be subscribed, turn on those notifications. Probably in the next month or so, I'm going to keep stacking that box full of metals. And look at this. Alert President Trump to Jerome Powell that he should lower rates immediately. So the president is putting pressure on Jerome Powell, Federal Reserve. to lower rates. And guys, if you want to be shocked if you don't know this, and Sean Leslie in chat says, stop showing everybody my box. That's funny. For those people that don't know it, the Federal Reserve is not federal, nor is it a reserve. It's not federal. It's not disgusting. It's a private entity. Whew. Okay, Christian is in chat saying, wanted to report that Oman was just heavily bombed by Iran. The oil depot in Oman, it is all over the news. Thank you for that, Christian. I'm sure we'll see it here in a second, but thank you for flagging that for me. And look at here, guys. The next piece of news on here is major grid boost. This was just posted by the Department of Energy like an hour ago. Major grid boost. Department of Energy drops $1.9 billion to turbocharge U.S. power infrastructure. DOE for upgrading lines with reconducting and advanced tech for faster, cheaper, and more energy, more secure energy. I'm thinking they're going to be doing a lot of stuff for EMP protection, guys, hardening the grid for EMPs as well. This push tackles rising demand, cuts costs for families and businesses, and amps up reliability amid growing needs. Why is this bullish for silver? Grid revamps mean huge demand for silver and high efficiency conductors and wiring. Remember, silver's the top metal for conductivity and making it essential for cutting edge transmission. This will also be a boon for copper. More infrastructure equals more silver pulled from markets, tightening the supply, fueling the price surges. This came from the Department of Energy, so I retweeted it there so you could go read it. Make sure you follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Intl-Stacker. International would not fit. And look at this, Turkey. We're talking about Turkey, and I'm not talking about the sandwich here. Turkey, the country. Silver stack is exploding. And look at that, barcoded droid in chat. Has been a crustacean commander for 3 months. Thank you so much for saying, please, no more baby gator calls until I get to my LCS in 20 minutes. Okay, barcoded droid depends. No more baby gator calls. He's speeding to his LCS, but I mistakenly just did one, and now we're on the second green candle. Drive safe, but get there quickly, barcoded droid. Get the best deal you can. So Turkey's silver stack is exploding. They dump tons of physical silver into the reserves, while the talking heads scream, it's not money anymore. It's a relic of the past. It's just an antique. Guys, I saw 2 haters in the chat earlier saying, this is just hopium. This is not real. Gold and silver is not. That's what they all tell you. But while all these haters and people who don't know what they're talking about are telling you this stuff, the smart money, the central banks and nations in the know, they're literally stacking silver. They're literally stacking gold by the ton. So are you going to listen to some rando on the internet? Or are you going to listen to and follow what they're doing? Do as they do, not as they say, right? That's the saying with the big central banks and the governments. They're stacking, but they are right about something. This is a thing of the past. It does have thousands of years of history like real money, unlike any other paper fiat currency out there right now, unlike any other cryptocurrency out there right now. These are Roman silver denarius, literally thousands of years old, a gold Abizad kingdom, a coin, Japanese silver bar. And guys, remember, governments, financial advisors are going to tell you, stack this stuff, paper, fiat, currency. And all throughout history, every piece of paper fiat currency ever made, not backed by physical gold and silver, has always gone to zero. And as I plop down my big old fat stack of Vietnam dong, I want to remind you, it got so bad in Zimbabwe, they went from $1 million notes to literally $1 billion notes to literally $1 trillion notes. And this one coin here from 1936, worth its weight in silver, worth more than all this paper fiat currency. So sick and so disgusting. So as they're telling you to believe in that system, I believe this is the system we should be part of. Physical gold and silver. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. And this was posted by James. Look at this chart here. These are the silver imports to Turkey. And guys, keep subscribing, keep turning on those notifications. Please keep smashing the like button. We're so close to 300 here, as I'm going to continue to cover the breaking news that I've been posting for you guys all day here. Oh, for those who were asking about the Asian AI guy, I know some of y'all liked some or all of those channels, and a lot of them were deleted recently, and people were asking me why. Well, I put out this video earlier. So YouTube is doing a massive demonetization and deletion of AI channels. So he breaks it down in that video there if you're interested. Going down to here, the dominoes continue to fall. Shields are made of metal, physical silver, and gold. This is from Kitco News. Can you explain the Bollinger Bands work? Yeah, Chupacabra, save that. I'll do a question and answer section here in just a minute, so save that question for a little bit longer here. So Kiko News, private credit risks could trigger prolonged economic downturn, supports higher gold price, and this is from an entity that does research. Don't expect gold prices to fall anytime soon, as risk building in private credit markets threaten to spill over into the broader global economy. Guys, we've been talking about private equity and private credit for maybe 3 weeks, right now. For maybe 3 weeks, I've been covering it. Before it was cool, and now everyone's talking about it. Markets threaten to spill over into the broader economy. Central banks have been buying close to 1,000 tons of gold every year since 2022. But guys, it's antiquated. It's a thing of the past. It's worthless. When the institutions are running the gold monetary system start accumulating gold, that tells you something about the direction the world is heading. So that's a full article. Go check it out on my X. And then had that one on there. Here's another one. The system is cracking. Oh, people are saying fake dimes. Yeah, there's fake dimes. Look at this. Look at this. Let me show you this real quick. Hold up. Let me get this fiat worthless, literally worthless paper currency out of here. This is a bag of fakes. Everything in here is fake. And yes. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah. They have fake dimes. The pocket pinger works for fake dimes. So does the Sigma Pro. That is a fake Mercury dime, guys. You got to protect yourself. You got to protect yourself now. Fakes are getting so bad. Can you tell me which one of these Morgan silver dollars is fake? Which of these Mercury dimes is real and fake? Is this slabbed American silver eagle real? Look at this 90% Milwaukee Liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, all of those coins except this one, plated in gold, were fake. Either you can spend $3,500 plus on a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, or you can invest in something that one of the crustacean nation created. It is the Pocket Pinger by Sound Money. Passed. That was the real one. Failed. That Walking Liberty. Failed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only $38. Link is in the description below. You get the Pocket Pinger. You get the stick. You get access to the free phone application. It's literal science. $38 can protect you from a fake silver coin, a fake gold coin, even fake silver bars, and 90%. And it helps support the channel too. So thank you so much. Click the link below. I believe it's mandatory for all stackers, and it's only $38. Protect your stack now. And I feel passionate about that. And the Pocket Pinger does chest 90% silver. I never pinged a dime on it, but I'm sure it will work as long as the coin's in the app. And if the coin's not in the app, you can request it. But you can. I've checked half dollars on there. I've checked silver dollars. I'd have to check if the dime's in the system. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. But look at this. The system is cracking. Are you protected? If only there was something that has been around for thousands of years to protect us from paper fiat money system. So here it is. The global markets investor cracks in U.S. private credit, guys. What were we just talking about are spreading fast. JP Morgan has marked down the value of certain loan portfolios held by private groups, specifically loans made to software companies. So here you can see. First, Blue Owl went down. And then followed by that was Ares Capital, Blackstone. Guys, they're failing left and right. JP Morgan is just cut out withdrawals. Look at this. Alert. Okay, that was for today. Okay, that's, I don't know, code that. Silver to 130 just sitting on your hands. Correlation Economics says so. Silver will be 130, just sit on your hands. I love that post. And guys, if you missed this, the COMEX silver vaults continue to bleed. I'll do another update tonight. I do one every night. Another 136,000 ounces disappeared from the registered stockpile. So somebody on X was asking me, and I hope he's in here right now to see this. Somebody on X was asking me, but they have 344 million ounces. Okay, here's the difference. The registered right here, 78 million. This is what can actually be withdrawn for deliveries. This is what the physical deliveries that could be demanded. This 266 million, it is in their vaults, but it's silver to back ETFs. It's silver owned by individuals on precious metals IRAs. It's various silver, and there already has a rain check already on it. Already has a name on it. It's owned by somebody else. So this is the pool that you can pull from. This is an auxiliary pool that's just kept in those vaults. So I hope that makes sense. Let's go back over here to the chart and look at this, guys. We're getting the formation of a DTB. What do you think, channel members? Silver is going back up. We've had 3 green candles in a row. We've got a red one now that might go green. 83.92. Gold is also going back up here, trading currently at 5,077.17. Gold to silver ratio is dropping down to 60.47 to 1. And right here, the Shanghai Futures Exchange, remember, it closed the day at $98.31 out of Shanghai. But this puppy will be opening back up at, what would it be? 9 p.m. Sorry, daylight saving times is messing with me. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This market will be back open there. Yes, yes, yes. Get yourself a pocket pinger. I'm telling you, the thing works great. I love the tokens from the casino from the 90s that have a silver core. Yeah, I've seen those silver and Molnar. I have seen those. And they're pretty cool, and some of them can have some good premium on them. And guys, here's Super N Molnar, channel member. He's got himself a channel. He's from Canada, so any of my Canadians in the house, subscribe, check him out. He's a fellow crustacean, and anybody who's interested about what he does, check him out. I love to support creators. And look at this. We got another green candle forming here. So we're going to do a question and answer section here. So if you got questions, drop them in chat. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. And Michael in chat saying metals start breaking records again in April and May. Well, let me show you something here about April and May. So this is the COMEX. Remember, on the COMEX, each contract represents 5,000 physical ounces of silver. Going down here, this is still the deliveries for this month, next month. But look, they kicked the can and 77,860. That right there, 77,860. Let me calculate that. 77,860 times 5,000. That's 389 million ounces of silver. So the vault's going to continue to drain, and we've got this massive Day of Reckoning coming. I don't know what you call that. Day of Reckoning, possibly. And guys, we got 1,000 people on. Thank you so much. We only need 2 more likes to 300. The next 2 people to hit the like button are going to get good luck for 18 months. It's science. And Daniel Whitley, thank you so much for the super chat, for being a channel member, saying, doesn't Shanghai have less than 5 million left? It was something like that. Let me look. So one of my favorites to go to, Oriental Ghost, for China is Oriental Ghost. Bay. So let's see here. So they lost another 73,000 kilograms. Okay, so we want the Shanghai Futures Exchange. Hold up. Silver and vaults, March 2 to March 6. Okay, so there's currently 371. Oh, that's the Shanghai Gold Exchange. So 309,974 kilograms. So times that by 32.15 ounces in each kilogram. Yeah, this looks like a lot. 309,000 kilograms. That's only 9.9 million ounces. So only 9.9 million ounces in the Shanghai Futures Exchange. Daniel. It was down lower than that, Daniel. You are right, but they added 58,000 kilograms, if you see there. So it was down much lower, but that just happened, I believe, this morning. As we're on another green candle here, 83.88. And guys, this market closes in 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Are we going to finish on a green candle? That's the question. Tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow's Friday. They're going to try to smash us down tomorrow because tomorrow's the end of a weekly candle. They want another red weekly candle. We'll see what happens. Silver Bobcat here saying, what would happen when the vaults run out of silver and China has most of it, but all the fakes are coming in? Would they just pay out money? Oh, yeah. So if the COMEX here actually ran out of silver, they would declare a force majeure. It has to be a disaster, some unprecedented issue. The unprecedented issue could be them out of silver. So they could declare force majeure, which means they could just cash settle all these. But why don't they just do that? Is that a big deal? They could just, no, because it will destroy the trust in the COMEX. So they're trying to avoid that at all costs. So they could do a force majeure, or they could simply offer people high premiums. So you could get silver, or we'll pay you 20% more if you settle out in cash. So there's things they can do. But if they do those things, it will destroy faith in the system. And guys, we are just 30 subscribers away from the next big show that happens at 67,100 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see a big show. And the massive giveaway coming soon. You got to be subscribed for that. Who wants some of the treasure? Who wants the silver and who wants it now?
It's my silver and I want it now. My silver and I want it now. My silver and I want it now.
Yeah, and Rob has a point there too. You could have big holders that own in the other category eligible. You could have them say to COMEX, "Hey, we've got a ton of silver here in your vault, and we'll sell it to you. We'll sell it to you at a massive premium." So you could have a bunch of entities try to take advantage of there too. Silver is $114 an ounce in Canadian funds for Super and Molnar. That works for me. And guys, remember, $83. This was the all-time high of just like 2 months ago. This is the all-time high 2 months ago. Look at where silver was 1 year ago. Hold up. 2025. We started 2025 at like $27. Okay? And now we're 83. Don't panic. Nothing goes straight up forever, guys. Remember, if I've ever said anything, nothing goes straight up forever except the U.S. national debt. That appears to be going straight up nonstop forever. Okay. And thank you for the super chat, JM Unleashed. Good to see you, JM. Guys, JM Unleashed has been a subscriber of the channel for probably 8-9 years. What do you think, JM? A long time. Saying force majeure is happening right now in the oil market. It is. JM, you're right. People say force majeures never happen, blah, blah, blah. Well, right now, force majeures are happening left and right with different oil entities out here. You're talking Kuwait, you're talking Iraq, Saudi Arabia, the UAE. Force majeures are happening left and right out here currently. You are right. Thank you, JM Unleashed, for that super chat. You're mega. Mark in chat saying, should I open the boxes I received of collector coins? Germania, Perth, R&M, all premium. I want to open the box, but they are $200 plus an ounce. Yeah, Mark, I always open every box I get to make sure the silver's in there. If you feel iffy about something, you're a channel member. So just email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. And Mark, in the title or in the subject of the email, put member, and then that will get filtered to a special inbox and I'll be able to prioritize it. But send me pictures of what you're iffy about and I'll give you my personal opinion. But I open everything. The only thing I don't open is like, I'll show you something I didn't open. Like this puppy right here I got. This is a sealed mint tube of Onzas. Look at that. But I know that for a fact there's coins in here. I was able to like test through and verify. I do have some mint tubes I've gotten from the mint sealed, but for the most part, I'm opening stuff up to verify. Does YouTube ever unsubscribe members? I don't know. So YouTube does a quality check, guys. They will unsubscribe you from creators you watch to see if you subscribe back. I know they do that for normal subscribers. But I don't think, I don't know if they do that if you're a member, but guys, if you think you're subscribed, check right now. You might not be. Back in 2019, silver was less than $20 an ounce as Super and Ulmer. Oh, I know. And Josh in chat saying, need internal fortitude for this crude oil game. Yeah, Josh is playing the crude oil. Wow, thank you so much, Casper, for becoming a Diamond Claws member. Guys, I really appreciate all the members on the channel. You help me do what I do. This is my full-time job. A special thank you to Diamond Claw members. Viewers like you make this possible. And who in chat right now has Diamond Claws?
Diamond claws.
Who's got them? Okay, I read that. All the GAW is packed in. Saying I'm going to be... Let me get this fake silver out of here. I've been saying that we're going to fill this box until it gets full. But Fingers in chat, guys, you need to say thank you to Fingers. He's sending me a box of goodies right now to include in the mega giveaway. We're already up close to, I think, 20 ounces. Let's see. So, and you guys, you got to be subscribed for this. Make sure you subscribe. So that's 10 ounces there. This is 100 grams. So 31.1 grams is an ounce. So this is like 3 ounces. So that's like 13, 14. There's some gold backs in here. 14, 15 ounces, 16 ounces, 17 ounces. This is 40 and 90%. So that's probably 18, 19 ounces. So yeah, we're probably close to 19 ounces of silver and a bunch of copper. And we're just getting started, guys. We are going to pack that box till it breaks. It's going to be mega. Do we do 100 pieces of silver for 100,000 subscribers? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. 67,000 subs is great, says and daily, but 69,000 sounds better. You're right. And how do we get there? Everyone, please subscribe. 30 more subscribers to the next big show. And if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. Ralph Ramsey channel member saying in 1974, silver was $4 an ounce. Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this here. The market did close. The market's been closed for about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So silver closed at $83.86 on a green candle. Gold closed on a green candle, $5,079.26. And the gold to silver ratio closed at 60.56 to 1. Now, this market's going to open back up again. So right now when it closed, that's the official end of the day trading session. Now, in less than 1 hour at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, these markets will open back up. And that's the official start of tomorrow's day trading session. It starts tonight. So at 6, that opens up. And then again at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Shanghai Futures Exchange will start to trade. 8 p.m., Tokyo starts to trade. 9:30 p.m., all of China starts to trade. So it's going to be a wild night. Super says, I hope to get high in subscribers one day. Doing good at what I'm doing right now. Yeah, you know what, Super? You just post videos. You just post videos. It's like the Field of Dreams. Eventually, folks will come. They'll find you. It took me a year and 100 videos to get my first 100 subscribers. Imagine that. Jerome is saying the YouTube kicked me out of my membership a week ago. I had to redo my membership. Fortunately, I kept my standing. Oh, wow. That's weird, Jerome. I've never heard of that before. Well, I'm glad you were able to get back in. Wow, that's YouTube's playing games, man. YouTube is playing games. First it attacks the AI Asian guy. Now it's trying to unsub people. What's going on? Okay, Teehee saying, I sold all my PSLV for oil stocks. I gave up. That's what they're trying to do, guys. They're trying to shake you out. How are you doing on your oil stocks, Teehee? Let me know. Hopefully you have some physical gold and silver, Teehee. Do you? Okay, we got drones. Okay, I read that. Okay, we have Silver Bobcat saying, I took 20 Morgans to the shop today to see what they would give me. I about had a heart attack. $30 a Morgan. Yeah, that's a ripoff. I said nope and left. Was going to try and upgrade. Geesh. Yeah, it depends what shop you go to. $30 a piece is such a ripoff. You could probably get more online, honestly. I mean, you could get more just selling to another stacker. I buy Morgans all day long at spot price. If someone offered me Morgans at spot price, I'd buy them all day long, right? So there's other shops and people out there that will too. Unfortunately, I blew through my entire budget for this month already, and we're only 12 days in. I kept getting crazy deals. Okay, let's see what else you guys are saying here. I dropped off a Mega God package for you today at the P.O. Box. Lots of copper stuff. Guys, can you chant Skydive Stacker in the chat right now? They just mailed a box to me with a bunch of copper. And I think it's copper that they poured, right? You poured it, Skydive Stacker, for inclusion in the Mega God. Who wants some poured copper? That's pretty sweet. Oil Baron Josh. That's funny. That is pretty sweet. Let's see what you guys are saying to me here on X, previously known as Twitter. And Pat Dolan saying Silver Stackers 7:45 a.m. most days and in the afternoon around 5 p.m. most days. The latest information about stacking silver done in an interactive, fun way. Don't miss the show. It's contagiously infectious. Thank you so much, Pat. How many of you guys make at least one stream a day? Put one a day in chat if you make at least one stream a day. I'm curious. Baz laughing at 84. What's he laughing about? I think he's laughing at an 84. Great time to stack. Let's go. That was funny. Okay, so we're saying one. Okay, some people make 2 a day. Some people make 1. Nice. Dude, would you guys believe not that long ago, before the silver run up, I only used to stream once a week on Sundays. Most of my content was long form content, and I'd only stream once a week. But then the market started going crazy. I started doing live streams. You guys liked it, so then I just started doing 2 a day. And I think people like that. Yeah. All right, let's keep going down here. West Texas Stacker's a YouTuber. Let's check out West Texas. Boop. So, you guys, we got a couple YouTubers in chat. Check out, check out Nick Molnar. He's at 5,000 subs. He's from Canada, eh? Mr. and Mrs. West Coast Stacker. Oh, look at that. I'm not subscribed. What a jerk. I'm subscribing. Check him out. 1,077 subs. Cool stuff there. And looks like some cool videos, so go check them out. Okay, okay, here we are. Charles Wen saying fiat currency burning up, got silver. And Kobe dropping the crabs. Come on, you're late, says Shotgun Susie. Look at this. Most people just want paper money, so let them have it. They complain about inflation, but can't understand what real money is. God says real money is silver and gold. Pretty simple. I make a video a week, says Longboarding Mom. Well, thank you for making one a week. I appreciate you. And if you're ever bored any of those other days, you know where to find me. Okay, B. Hunted just tagged me in this, guys. And if you see an article or a breaking story on X, please tag me in it. It helps a lot. Oh, and Super M. Molnar is doing videos on those casino tokens that they have. They're cool. Awesome. So let's see what this is. Wells Fargo and BlackRock freezes withdrawals amid rumors of bank failures. I'm hearing things about bank runs right now. Okay, guys, after this stream, I'll look deeper into bank runs. Are they really happening? We'll find out together. I'll find out and I'll report to you and I'll cover it in the morning. Old Bear says, get them while you can. Jay Hartz is saying, thank you for responding. I've had several people tell me my silver is not safe in that depository. I think they see it all as paper contract and tell me it should be held physical. Yeah, I get it. But when it comes to IRA silver, it has to be held in a qualified vault. And that one is pretty safe. My pleasure, Jay Hartz. Guys, I'm always trying to answer your questions. You can email me anytime, internationalstacker@gmail.com, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. Just know that channel members get priority. I go through those first. We are Silver Stackers on the run. Listen live now. Thank you, Herbal. And look at this. JTG saying, I visualize the bullish model for you. Okay, so let's look at this. And guys, keep smashing that like button. We're only 34 away from 500. Look at this. I wish I could zoom in more here. So this is Fibonacci retracement they're doing. So, okay, we went up here and like, look at this nice little curved line. We're right here. I can't really see. It's hard to see, but look, we're right on a Fibonacci line here. We going up here? What is that? Between 115, 116? We'll see what happens, guys. Thank you for that, JTG. Look at Zach dropping the crabs. Beautiful coin, beautiful coin. Britannias are like the shiniest coins out there. I love them. They're so shiny. Video unavailable. Huh. Hold up. Hold up. Huh, I must have copied it wrong. For him. Oopsie doopsie. Brutal smackdown lately. It's okay, Mike. When in doubt, you just zoom out. Mike. And remember, silver and gold's a mid to long-term play. IS is live right now. Please subscribe to hit his awesome channel. Thank you, Colts. Let's go crab, says Jay and Blanca. Blanca, I think, means white in Spanish, doesn't it? Sammy says, as a stacker, I couldn't agree more. Slash them to 0 and boop around and quit messing around. A little bit lower, says Matthew C. Something about the board. Finished it. Iranians. We're going to find out a lot about this war going on, Leon. Sam Wood saying it's God's money and paper and digital is fake, out of thin air. As PC Tech Channel 2 says me. Need a baby gator call. That was from Matthew C. We did one. And we had a channel member in the chat request no more baby gator calls yet because he's at a coin shop right now. Trying to buy. Okay, we have Super Nomar saying, do you ever check Canadian silver market or silver or gold? Or is this an American market your go-to? American market's my go-to. I live in the States. Most of my subscribers are in the States. But I do cover the Canadian price on here quite frequently. I've got a Canadian in chat, remote viewer, who will frequently drop the Canadian price. But I rarely go to the chart. Richard Metcalf is saying, I was mowing lawns for $1.50 constitutional silver in 1964. That's amazing. Dougster is saying, you can hold physical gold in your hands within a self-directed IRA. No third-party depository required. How, Dougster? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you talking about once you're a qualified age and you pull it out? I'm not sure. I did a ton of research. How would you... Dougster, can you email me that if you have more information on that so I can pull that thread a little bit more? Because I was under the impression from all my research that you could not, unless you're a qualified age and pulling it out, and then you'd have to pay taxes. But let me know if you know something different. And KTM's dropping in for a St. Jude auction. Remember, Ida this weekend, Saturday, Sunday's doing an auction for St. Jude's. You pay St. Jude's directly. They're auctioning off a bunch of gold and silver. One, you could probably get a good deal. Two, it could possibly be tax write-offable depending on how you do it because it's for a charity. Three, you pay St. Jude's directly. It benefits the charity. It's a win-win. So check it out. KTM dropped that link in chat. Okay. Look, it makes my claws tingle, says Bill. That's funny. All right, let's see some break. Oh, real quick. Zombie Killer. Bought another maple leaf. Think this is going to be my last ounce for a while. At least that's what I tell myself. Well, great job, Zombie Killer. Let's go back here to the news. Get to that creek and pan for some gold. I have done that. I've done it too, Super Molnar. I love it. So we covered this a little bit earlier, the president demanding a federal interest rate cut. So we'll see what happens there. Dougster said, yes, I had one. Not only did I hold gold, but real estate as well. Email. Thank you. Thank you for emailing me that. internationalstacker@gmail.com. Do you think this war is justified? Will it help the Iranians or just hurt us? Okay, here's what I'll tell you. And I don't like to get into politics because people have very strong opinions on all this stuff, but I'll give you my non-political analysis. And thank you, David Knight, for that super chat saying, do you own any junior miners? Abra and Argenta good? I do own some junior miners. Guys, I own some mining stocks, but I recommend having a full stack. Hold up. I'm logging in right now. I recommend, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet, but holding physical gold and silver, getting your stack to a point where you're happy. Once I got to about 4,000 ounces, then I started to get into the mining stocks. Let me tell you, I'm logging in. Hold up, David. So I hold AG, AGF. Again, not a financial advisor. These could all go to zero. I hold AG, AGF, AMCOF, ASM, CDE, EXK, FSM, GLDG, GROY, HL, SILJ, UEC, UROY, USGO, and UUUF. That's what I'm in. Okay, so the war, someone's asking me, do I think the war is justified? So let me do this. Let me tell you this because and then in chat, NJM is saying you can only hold it in an IRS approved depository. That's what I thought. So we'll see what the gentleman sends me. Maybe there's something I don't know about. You never know. Could be a learning situation. Okay, so here's Iran. Okay, here's the Strait of Hormuz, and this is where 20 to 25% of the world's oil goes through a day. 25 to 30% of the liquid natural gas, LNG, also fertilizers. This is only access for Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, Iraq, Iran, and United Arab Emirates, a big part of it, and a big part for Saudi Arabia. Okay, so I lived in Saudi Arabia, guys, as a contractor for about 9 years. And the few times my life was threatened out there was when Scud missiles were exploding over my head. Those were launched by Yemen. So what Iran has done for years and years and years and years is they've funded different splinter groups. So they fund the Houthi rebels down here in Yemen, destabilized the government, started firing missiles at Saudi, started firing missiles at boats. Down here in the Gulf of Aden, off of Yemen, that was an Iranian mission that attacked the USS Cole down here and killed like 19 sailors. They've also been backing up here, the other terrorist group up here. Hold up. Oh, I just had it in my head, Hezbollah. So Hezbollah, they fund Hezbollah up here. Hezbollah is known for firing rockets into Israel. They were a big part of some of the destabilization of Lebanon, the way it is now. When I was out here in the Middle East, I've been to Saudi Arabia. I've been to the UAE like 20 times. I've been to Bahrain maybe 5 to 8 times. I've been all through Jordan multiple times. Israel, I've been to Lebanon like 10, 15 times. I've been to all these places. I've seen it firsthand. So they've backed the terrorist group there. They've backed the terrorist group down here, not only with money, but giving them weapons. Like, this is undisputable fact. The USS Cole, they were also behind major attacks on embassies and airplanes and other things in the area. So here's what I think. I think if nothing happened to Iran, I think that there is going to be a lot more of the same different splinter groups to be funded to keep the region destabilized. I do think they're going to continue to threaten. They've threatened for years of mining this and closing it down, which is why they have the mines and the ships and infrastructure to do it, to punish the world if they don't get their way. So without getting into the politics of it, was Iran a problem? Yes. Have they been major state sponsors of terrorism, and have they been designated that through multiple administrations? Yes. Have they funded terrorist splinter groups that have caused destabilization in the whole region, whether it be Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Israel, Syria? Have they been part of all that? Yes. And here's something you got to understand. Iran has Shia. There's two sects of Islam, Shia and Sunni. Iran is Shia. A lot of these groups they're financing are Shia Islam. Saudi Arabia is Sunni. Sunni is the biggest sect of Islam, and most of the holy sites for Islam is here in Saudi Arabia. You're talking Mecca and Medina. Okay, so this is Sunni Islam, Sunnis. There are some sects of Shia in Iraq. There's a small group of Shia in Saudi Arabia, but basically this is really a Sunni versus Shia thing that's been going on for 1,000+ years. That's playing out in the Middle East. Okay. So that's the situation. That's what's going on. Who is the West allied with? In the West, meaning the United States, NATO, Saudi Arabia, UAE, like those are the allies in the area. Israel, those are all part of the allies in the area. Who is Iran allied with? You're talking China, you're talking Russia, you're talking BRIC nations, okay? So that's the breakdown without getting political or saying it's this party or that party or this president or that president. There you go. That's the breakdown. That's what's going on there. Someone said, lost a sub for this. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, Keith Tabor, but nothing I said there was not the truth. And one thing I do on this channel is cover everything that's the truth. I don't hype things up. I don't say things that I can't back up. And everything I just told you was not political. You could tell it's truth. So if you're going to unsubscribe for me telling it how it is and telling you guys the truth, then okay. But I give you guys the unfiltered truth here that I can prove, not just my opinion. And that's what I just did there. So I hope you guys liked it. But that's what I do here. And all of what I just told you greatly affects the gold and silver price, something we follow here on the channel. And that's why I don't get into politics here on this channel. I have my political beliefs just like you do. But there's other channels that do that. And that's what divides us. The gold and silver brings us together, our love for it. Our belief that there's problems with the fiat money system that every political party is taking advantage of, no matter what side you're on, every political party. So that's what brings us together, gold and silver, the crustacean nation. Who's with me? But that's all like real. I lived there on the ground, guys. I had those scuds blow up over my head. I had to duck for cover. I saw the Patriots fire up in front of my very own eyes. Okay, see what you guys are saying in chat. If I could subscribe twice, I would make up for that. Thank you, Rooster. Oh, channel members are dropping the gawk here and emoji in chat. We do have a God carrying emoji in chat for when normally when people get upset about gauze. Any other questions? Say what you want to say, or I'm unsubbing. Thanks for that, constant streamer. No politics or religion chalk on my channel. Anything else go? Exactly. That's how I am, Super. I don't talk religion. I don't talk politics. That's just stuff that divides us. Okay. Guys, the good news is I just finished editing the video. Pawn broker pickers. There you go. Do you guys know who pawn broker pickers are? Pawn broker pickers. They're a very popular channel here on YouTube. And I've got a video coming out with them probably Monday or maybe Wednesday. Maybe Monday. I might try Monday. But they've got 189,000 videos. They've got a pretty cool YouTube channel. It's a pawn shop. And people come in and sell things. He does a lot of gold and silver content, obviously, because it's a pawn shop. So tons of gold and silver content. So I've got a video coming out Monday. Or should I release it tomorrow? Do you guys want it Monday or tomorrow? Let me know. Can we talk about sex now? Saying Sean Cross. Thanks, Sean. Thank you for the super chat, Sean. Yeah, he's super cool, and he's super tall, guys. I'm 6 foot, and he made me feel short. But anyways, I'm going to post this video. Do you guys want it tomorrow or Monday? Tell me. Tomorrow or Monday do you want it? And look at that, guys. D. Peterson says, YouTube just unsubscribed me. So, guys, you all got to check your subscriptions. If you think you're subscribed to me, you might not be. You might not be, because YouTube will unsubscribe you to see if you resubscribe. It's some stupid, check they do. And Jimmy Reefer said, I'm unsubscribing because you said water is wet. There you go. Okay, if you guys want it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll post it. Okay, I've got Mondays. Okay, let me put a quick poll up. Hold up. Pawn broker video when? Tomorrow? Friday? Hold up. Monday? Monday. Okay. Here comes the poll. Let me know what you guys want. Tomorrow we will be doing a war room. So channel members, we will be doing a war room. All channel members get access to that. We've got that going. I'm going to go back to here. Someone said now. I'm just seeing who is live right now. The War Room is a member-only live stream that I do frequently here on YouTube. I do it at least 2 times a week, sometimes more. But what happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. And I'm going to put all the silver back in here. Again, this is all the silver I'm giving away to you guys. And all you got to do is be subscribed. There's silver, there's gold. I just added this in this morning. You guys told me to drop it, so I dropped in 10 ounces. Look at that. Ugh. And Barcoded Droid put the super chat saying, okay, you could do a baby gator call. Baby gator call. Get her calls now. I got 5. Okay, guys. Barcoded Droid got 5 Canadian maple leaves at spot, and it's my fault he did not get it at $83 because we did a baby gator call. We'll do one here real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
It was an iguana. Okay, you guys spoke. I'll be putting the video out tomorrow, Friday. Video will be coming out Friday. Does anyone know a small creator that's on right now that we can do a crab raid on? I like to find small channels, and when I end the live streams, we go there, we flood the chat with crabs. Look at this. Is this person refining live? No, this is... See, it shows it as live, but this is pre-recorded. I hate that. All right, do you guys know any small gold and silver creators on right now? And see, a lot of these channels are AI channels, unfortunately. Here we go. Look at this. A brand new creator, 230 subs. 230 subs. One person watching. This is the perfect crab raid. Now, it's up to you guys if you want to subscribe. I usually don't say subscribe unless it's like something big. Up to you if you want to subscribe, but let's go drop some crabs in the chat. Let's motivate, and let's smash the like button. Get them their most viewed live stream ever. And I'm not going to be able to redirect to them. They're such a small channel. So I'm going to drop the link in chat right now. Thank you, everybody, so much. I will be live again. Where is it? Where'd it go? I will be live again at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so join me then. Right now, say CYOTNO. Catch you on the next one. Let's go do the crab raid right now. I'm going to drop the link in chat. Here comes crab raid. I'm dropping the link in chat right now. Here we go.
1944, 1 cent. Thank you, Bell.